This roundtable discussion will be a free-flow conversation between all of us, and among you and us. You will facilitate the session independently creating a free-flow conversation. Although from the first day to the last day, we are all on live streaming. Do you know this? We are all on live streaming. You can access the live streaming through the address which we will give to you on all the blogs that we have. Okay, so the live streaming is being accessed from our Wisma that has access to your mission office here in Kuala Lumpur and to your Ministry of Foreign Affairs in your respective countries. So they are watching you. Okay, so that is true with Malaysia. So okay, this morning we will have Mr. Imran. Mr. Imran is with our technology venture division. He is heading the department where he does evaluation for all the applications that go for our grant for the commercialization and research and development fund. So he will give his talk to you this morning and share with you the funds of how we do it in MTCP. As you know, we are fund managers. We are not only doing funding, we also have our value added services and incubation, and also in the commercialization kind of services that we give is comprehensive. We have fund managers and we have the incubation sector, which will provide space, and we have the value added services which we provide for our tenants and some design to stay in incubation as tenants. So without further wasting time, we invite Mr. Imran to give his talk.
Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. I want you to understand that today is the 5th day, the last day of the technology commercialization workshop. And I do hope that you have enjoyed the session and then the Malaysian commercialization experience for the past 4 days. Okay, let me introduce myself. As stated earlier by Puan Arya, my name is Imran Arya, and I'm leading the evaluation department to actually evaluate grant application. So we have in MTC we have 2 grants. One is commercialization of research and development fund, and the second one is technology acquisition fund. Technology acquisition fund is actually to acquire or foreign proven technology. And for commercialization of research and development fund is actually to commercialize local research, either from the company or from the public universities or research institutions. Okay, this is the agenda for the day. I have been given 20 minutes to actually present on the CRTF experience. So the first agenda will be what is technology commercialization. I think the previous speakers actually explained what is technology commercialization, but I will actually briefly explain again to actually refresh on the topic. And the second one is commercialization phase and pathway. Okay, for this commercialization phase and pathway is actually the Malaysian experience. And number 3 is funding options. So I explain briefly on the funding options in Malaysia's commercialization ecosystem. And number 4, I will briefly explain about our fund, commercialization of research and development fund. And 5, I will explain about the CIF experience, what is the outcome, what is the output they actually project to actually get from the CIF. And last one will be the CIF success stories. Okay, the first one, what is technology commercialization? Can anybody explain to me what is technology commercialization? That you understand earlier based on the explanation by one of our. Okay, yes, please.
Translation of research products.
Yes, correct. Okay, technology commercialization is actually the process to transform an idea or scientific discovery into a new or improved product, process, or services. Okay, the technology commercialization process is actually a complex process, a non-linear process with false starts, dead ends, changes in directions, and also feedback loops. And technology commercialization process requires skill sets such as scientific, technical, marketing, finance, and business. Okay. Technology commercialization for the economic value that is created from technology commercialization is where an idea of a discovery, either developed through the in-house or the company's R&D, or from the public or research institutions R&D, finds an application and get translated into a product, which will create a commercial value. When the research is translated into a product, we create a commercial value that we can sell the product or the process or the services. Commercialization provides return to public investment because mostly research in Malaysia, if the research is done in the public university or research institution, is actually government funded. So we need to see the return of investment in the research, and this is also to ensure that the new and promising ideas become seeds, innovative products and services. And commercialization leads to creation of new ventures, new companies, which are needed for competitiveness and economic growth of a particular country. Okay, this is the landscape of the technology commercialization in Malaysia. So we have a multi-sectoral collaboration on technology commercialization. So firstly, we have scientists and inventors, which is the researcher who actually do the R&D to actually generate ideas and scientific discoveries. And we have public and private funding agencies who provide financial assistance throughout the commercialization process. We have enterprise entrepreneurs, which is the enterprise and also the company, which is create, market, and sell the product or services. And we have support organizations such as the technology transfer offices in the universities. We have incubators. We have IPR, intellectual property registered organizations such as our Malaysian intellectual property organization, to actually facilitate translation of ideas or inventions into marketable products and services. Okay, now I'll explain briefly about the commercialization phase and pathway, the Malaysian way. Okay, this is the commercialization process, which is bringing the research to the market. Okay, from the most left side, at the early stage, we have an idea generation stage. At this stage, we have fundamental research or applied research, and then we have invention stage. Okay, for the invention stage, we actually want to prove the technology to be actually marketable or not. So from this stage, we have to actually complete the prototype, the pilot plant, or the critical trial, depends on the technology. And we have the development stage. So from here onwards will be the commercialization stage. Okay. So MTCP, our organization can actually cater from this stage and beyond. Okay. For the commercialization stage, we have commercialization for market development. Means that to establish production lines from mass production, get specifications from the necessary authorities, market penetration, and also we have business and market expansion for the growth and maturity stage. This is for commercialization stage actually for the innovation space. Okay, this is the MTDC's technology commercialization pathway. Okay, from start we have market validation fund. The market validation fund is actually established to validate universities and research institutions' technology to determine the commercial rating of the technology and whether the technology has the value to bring forward to the market. And we have the Young Graduates program here. I think yesterday one of my colleagues actually explained about the CBISIS program where we match the young graduates and also the university technology for them to actually commercialize this. Okay. Just a quick explanation on the CBISIS program. Okay. The CBISIS program is actually a graduate entrepreneurship program which MTDC matches the validating technology from public universities and research institutions with the young entrepreneurs. And these young entrepreneurs will go through an intensive 6 months entrepreneurship program which actually trains them, nurtures them, mentors them, and also provide also hands-on training with the inventors of the technology so that they actually are capable to bring the research or bring the product to the market. And at the early stage, we have grant schemes, CRDF, Commercialization of Research and Development Fund, and also we have EF, Energy Acquisition Fund. And after that, at the semi-venture capital stage, we have Business Startup Fund, we have Business Growth Fund, and we have other funds. And at the later stage, we have the venture capitals, we have the loans, and also we have the debt ventures. So for the VC stage, actually, it does not cater for the VC stage because we have actually discontinued the scheme. Okay. Yes. Okay.
It's still quite a few times, but nobody has really explained what's happening in the portfolio. I'm interested in the way you're talking about the training and the consultancies.
Yes.
That garage, maybe it services the garage, is that those garage innovators or what is that about?
Okay. For the training, okay. For the training and consultancy, this is the part. Okay. MTDC has a business and advisory division to actually support our grant recipients or our fund recipients company. So as explained, we have entrepreneurship training during this stage for the young graduates, and we have nurturing and mentoring. So we provide nurturing and mentoring to these entrepreneurs of our fund recipients to actually support them for their commercialization stage. And we also provide value-added services for the value-added services. We provide fundraising, business advisory, business networking, government liaison to actually support this company. Because at this particular stage, when we provide grants to the company at this stage is very important for them to actually know what they are doing and then try to get their market. Because if we do not support them at this particular stage, so it's difficult for them to actually sell their product even though how good their product is.
So what are these services? You said it's government engagements.
Yeah, government engagements, networking, fundraising, business advisory, and also we actually the system to get government contracts or private contracts. It depends on the technology. Yes.
The abbreviation, what's the MTCP?
Market validation fund. We validate university and research institutions' technology to determine their commercial value.
Are they explain some?
Yes.
Are they some? When we got this, we want to take of these presentations.
Okay.
And then we reach PSF.
PSF is business startup fund, and this is at the second stage we have business startup fund and business growth fund. For these two funds, will be explained by my colleague after this, after my presentation. PSF is business startup fund. Yes. Yes. Okay, now I explain about the funding options in the Malaysian ecosystem and also MTC's funding ecosystem. Okay, this is the funding stages in commercialization in Malaysia. Okay, the funding stages for projects can be divided into 3 stages, which is the seed or startup stage, the early stage, and also the later stage. Okay, the later stage will be the expansion stage. Okay, for the seed or startup stage, which is this stage. Okay, source of funds will usually come from the founders of the company, grants from the government, angel investors, and also seed capital financing. Okay, so usually for this stage, the funds are relatively small, such as maybe 50,000 USD to 100,000 USD, depends on the project. Okay, for the second stage, it's actually the third stage financing. Okay, at this stage, MTDC is the major player in Malaysia, okay, with 4 funding programs to cater for the technology commercialization project. And also during the early stage, the venture capital and also strategic investors also fund projects depending on the commercial value, which actually they will actually invest if the project is deemed to get high returns or fast returns. So they will fund actually for this stage and onwards. And after that, we have public markets or IPO going to be listed in the markets, and also the secondary offerings of the venture capital. Okay, this is the commercialization funding in Malaysia. So for this pre-R&D stage, we have pre-R&D and R&D stage. We have science fund, which funds the basic research to actually prove the concept or the ideas. And for the pre-commercialization stage, for develop prototype, pilot plant, also proof of concept, we have Techno Fund and Inno Fund. So for Science Fund, Techno Fund, and Inno Fund is catered by the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation. Yes, sir.
Previous slide.
Previous slide. Okay. Yes.
The value of value.
Yes, this is the value of that. I think the previous speaker has explained what the value of that, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at the source of funding.
Okay.
The angels, the angels, the founders, and grants.
Yes.
What would motivate the angels to fund that value there?
Okay, what motivates the angels to fund the value of that? The angels or all the grants and seed capital as well?
Well, the grants are with the central government.
Yes.
They want to get that idea compressed to the market. But how about the aims?
Okay. In Malaysia, we have, I think last year we have established an angel investors club by the government. Okay, and the government gathers these angel investors, and it's actually been assisted by a government agency called Cradle Fund. So for this club, we call it a club, and they actually provide the awareness to fund projects to these angel investors and also the returns. Because as we know, investors are quite reluctant to fund in the early stage because they are not actually, they will not know the returns at a particular stage because it's too early. So the government and also the Cradle Fund has established a club for angel investors in Malaysia since last year to actually cater or fund this particular stage.
So in other words, you're saying that the government still funds the angels.
So the government provides awareness, but the funds will come from the private sector for the angel investors. Okay. Okay. Now I go for the next slide, which is commercialization that I explained earlier for the Science Fund, Techno Fund, and also Inno Fund, which currently catered by the Ministry of Science. Okay, for this commercialization stage, we have PSF, it's Startup Fund, Commercialization of Research and Development Fund, Business Growth Fund, and also Technology Research Fund. So for all these 4 funds is actually from MTCP, Technology Development Corporation, and MTC, all these 4 funds actually created in the commercialization stage to promote the growth of the company and also the value realization of the technologies. Okay, now I'll go straight to the Commercialization of Research and Development Fund, one of the core funds in MTDC. Okay, CRDF, or Commercialization of Research and Development Fund, as the name implies, provides funding for commercialization activities of locally developed technologies or research and developments undertaken by eligible Malaysian-owned companies. And the technologies can be those developed by the public or private sectors, or they can also be the output of in-house R&D activities by the company. Okay. So what we mean here by the eligible Malaysian-owned companies, for CRDF, we mainly fund small and medium enterprises. And under CRDF, commercialization refers to a new product or production process by which the results of research projects are converted into marketable products and are commercially produced. Okay, these are the objectives of the establishment of Commercialization of Research and Development Fund: to leverage on the science, technology and innovation for national development, to increase the commercialization of science, technology and innovation products and processes developed by local university, research institution or private companies, increase wealth creation and technology content of SMEs, small and medium enterprises, large corporations via commercialization of research and development done by local university, research institutions and also companies, and lastly to foster greater collaboration between universities, research institutions and also the industry. Okay, these are the categories that we have under CRDF. Okay, for CRDF, one is for the commercialization of R&D output from public and private universities or government research institute by a spin-off company. So what we define by a spin-off company is the technology provider, which is either a university or government research institution, who equity shares in the company. So some of them wants to actually control the company, wants to actually commercialize their own research. So they will create a spin-off company. They will hold equity in the company to commercialize their own research. So for that particular process, they are eligible for CRDF1. Okay. For CRDF2 is for the commercialization of R&D output from public and private universities or government research institutions by a startup company. And for CRDF3A, for the commercialization of any local R&D, means that either the R&D can come from the public, private university or government research institution. And also, the R&D can also come from their own company, and then they are eligible for CF3A. For CF3A and also CF3B is for the full-scale commercialization, means that you find high-tech equipment for the company to actually mass-produce the products. And for CF3B is for the commercialization of any public sector R&D by a non-SME. So what we define as a non-SME is a large corporation, maybe a public listed company. They can actually apply for CF3B to commercialize university research or research institution research. Okay, these are the common eligibility criteria for CRDF. The company must be incorporated in Malaysia, must be at least 51% owned by Malaysians, and the proposed technology to be commercialized must be one of the priority technology clusters identified by the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation. The R&D must have been completed successfully and a commercial ready prototype or pilot plant is available. The proposed project must be tangible in nature or can be incorporated into a tangible product. A significant paid-up capital of the company, which commences with the total project cost and the proof of the availability of the fund, which actually to prove the availability of the fund to finance the project, and license from the relevant authorities such as manufacturing license must be available for the proposed project, and the proposed project is recommended by an industrial expert. Okay, these are the additional eligibility criteria for CRDF. As you see here, for the company category, for CRDF1 is specifically meant for spin-off companies from Institute of Higher Learning, university or institution, and for CRDF2 is for startup companies, CRDF3A for small and medium enterprises, and CRDF3B is for a non-SME company. And the source of technology, CRDF1. The source of technology must be from the public sector R&D, which is from the universities or research institution. For ZF2 is also from the universities and also research institution. For ZF3 is either from the research institution or university or from the in-house R&D of the company. And for ZF3B is specifically catered for the public sector R&D. And the quantum of funding for ZF1 is 90% of the eligible expenses or capped at a maximum of 500,000. Whichever is lower. For ZF2 is 70% of the eligible expenses or capped at 500,000. Whichever is lower. For ZF3A is 70% of the eligible expenses or capped at 4 million ringgit, whichever is lower. And for ZF3B is 50% of the eligible expenses or capped at 4 million, whichever is lower. Okay, these are the eligible activities to be covered under ZF1 and 2. So we fund equipment, so the cost of the purchase of equipment for quality control and also production, and cost of maintenance of the equipment. We fund administration and overheads, which is cost of allowances for management and technical personnel, cost of rental and technology center, and also cost of utilities. And we fund the cost of technology, which is either you acquire the technology through licensing or outright purchase of the technology. And we also fund services such as cost of core raw materials, cost of advertisement and promotion, cost of certification and standard, cost of intellectual property legislation and protection, and lastly, cost of production outsourcing. Okay, these are the eligible activities to be covered under ZF3A and also 3B. Cost of equipment, cost of purchase of equipment for quality control and production, cost of technology either through licensing of the technology or outright purchase of the technology, cost of advertisement and promotion, and so cost of IP registration and protection, cost of product testing and standards, and also cost of registration and certification. Okay, these are all the essential information that we need for the application. We need the business plan, the itemized costing of the project, the manufacturing operational plan, the marketing plan, the financial projection, the commercialization plan, and the secretary documents of the company, the curriculum detail of management and technical team, the budgeted account, or the latest management account, and the technology transfer agreement if they acquire the technology from a university or research institution. Okay, these are the priority clusters for CRDF. We cater for industrial technology, from advanced manufacturing, advanced material, renewable energy, nanotechnology, machinery and equipment, food processing and production, and we also cater for sea to space, meteorology and geophysics, oceanography, remote sensing and GIS, communication, space technology, science and technological, environmental science, and most of the application comes from the biotechnology technology cluster, from the agro-biotechnology, healthcare, and also the industrial. Okay, now I would like to share about the CRDF experience. Okay, in the 9th Malaysian Plan, which is from the year 2006 to 2010, we have disbursed a total of 223 million ringgit for CRDF. Okay, and this is the outcome that we received from funding 223 million ringgit. So we received 82% of commercialization rate of the company that we funded. From 223 million, we received 1.39 billion of sales generated from our companies, 380 million ringgit of export sales generated, and from here, 223 million we have generated 1.39 billion. So it's translated into, when we fund 1 ringgit of CRDF, then we receive 6 ringgit of sales generated, 1 to 6 ratio. Okay, and we have received, we have actually recorded 480 million of private investment for our fund recipients. Okay. Okay, and then from the fund recipients, we have actually recorded 356 intellectual property file. This is the derived intellectual property file when we fund the company. Okay, and we have recorded 120 public and private partnerships. And also we have recorded 2,770 job created. So this is not a normal job, this is actually knowledge workers. What we define as knowledge workers is the worker must have at least a diploma degree and above. So it's actually a skilled worker. Okay. Okay, this is the sales generated based on the technology sectors funded, as you see here. Okay, these are the top 5 technology clusters, technology sectors that receive the most turnover. Electrical and electronic, we have recorded almost 500 million ringgit of sales. ICT, 280 million of sales. Food and beverages, almost 180 million of sales. Recycled and waste products, 174 million of sales. And also industrial products, almost 100 million ringgit of sales. And also we have advanced material, agriculture, biotechnology, metal-based products, and also the machinery and equipment products. Okay, this is the source of R&D for the commercialization from year 2006 to 2010. As you see, it's almost balanced. Okay. From the private sector R&D is 52%, and the public sector R&D is almost 48%. And 70% of the total project funded was the result of a collaboration between public and also private partnership. Okay, yes.
Say a little more about private sector R&D.
Okay, private sector R&D is basically the R&D done by the own company. So basically, let's say they are in the healthcare or they are in the biotechnology sector. So they want to enhance or they want to create a new product. They will self-fund the R&D, develop a new product, and they commercialize it their own. Because there are 2 types here. One is the public sector R&D. Public sector R&D will actually comes from the government universities or research institutions. So for the private sector R&D, the R&D comes from or the R&D that conducted by the own company itself, the technology company itself, and then they intend to commercialize it. The R&D. So yeah.
We have patients where we have private sector supporting the institutions.
Yes, we call it contract research. So they will fund the research, the private sector will fund the research, but the research will be conducted at the university or research institution because the university or research institution has the relevant equipment to conduct the research, so they will self-fund it, and later, if there is any intellectual property generated, they will actually negotiate whether they want to share or the private company will actually own the intellectual property because they actually funded the research.
And the trust companies in Malaysia, companies or some of these big multinational?
Mostly it's from small and medium enterprises. And as I explained earlier, for CRDF, we fund Malaysian-owned companies. Means that the company must be actually owned 71% owned by Malaysia. It's not a market, it's not actually an international company or multinational company. It's actually from the small and medium enterprises. Okay, now I would like to share about some CRDF success stories in Malaysia. Okay, the first company is Bismart Technologies in Berhad. So the principal business of this company is actually to provide integrated telematics solutions, which includes advanced transport management system or vehicle monitoring system using wireless communication and location-based technology. And the source of technology is from a university technology Malaysia created in Johor Bahru. And the customers are mainly from international customers such as Elvington and oil and gas company, DHL, UPS, Mars Cargo, Hotel, and also Schenker. Okay. They provide these kind of services, an integrated transport information system where they monitor all the vehicles, they monitor all the vehicles, so they can track the vehicles. This is the we call it IT system that provide for DHLs, Halliburtons, and also Mars Cargo. And I think last year they generated almost 60 million ringgit of sales by providing these kind of services to these kind of companies, and they have penetrated international markets. And recently they have signed with one of the biggest Indonesian taxi companies to provide services to almost 10,000 taxis in Jakarta for these services. Okay, the second company is MGB Industries in Berhad. The principal business is to produce sparkling tropical fruit juice utilizing the fruit juice extraction technology. The source of technology is from a research institution as well, Malaysian Agricultural Research and Development Institute, or we call it MARDI. And the customers from the retail hypermarkets across Malaysia, and also Fatima Group from the United Arab Emirates. And these are the products that they provide: carbonated soft drinks. They have extracted this juice from tropical fruits. They have also provide isotonic drinks, sparkling fruit juice, gold premix coffee, and also premix coffee with tongkat ali. Okay, these are some of the success stories. We have a postpaid company which has just signed a 1.2 billion ringgit of contract in Sarawak, GA Laboratories, which provides diagnostic kits, and Alpha Group, Ambang Bawas Berhad, which provides raised fish to villages, and also recycled energy, which provides electricity. They generate electricity from waste, and they provide it to the national utility company. Okay, this is my contact details. If you have any questions regarding the presentation, you can actually email me. Okay, and thank you very much. Do you have any questions? Yes.
Yeah, thank you. When you provide the brain when do you get this?
It depends on because I'm not very sure about venture capital because I'm from the grant management division. As explained earlier, and it has discontinued the venture capital funding for companies. But what I can explain is during the venture capital stage, when we fund companies, we actually negotiate the return of the company. So we will definitely have an exit plan, either through buyback of the shares or through IPO. It will actually be from 3 to 5 years. We don't hold shares longer than that. Yes. Okay, spin-off company finds that the technology provider, either from the university or research institution, who equity shares in the company, or majority equity shares. Let's say the technology comes from the university. So the university will create a company and will hold more than 1% of the company. So they technically control the company. And they create a company. Yes, yes. They will create a holding company, and the holding company will actually commercialize their own business. So technically, they will control the company, and that can be actually financed. Okay, spin-off startup is a normal small and medium enterprises which shares both the individual. But for spin-off company, what we define as spin-off company is the actual provider, which is from the university or the institution, holding equity shares as an organization, whose equity shares belongs.
They are so many kinds of seed funding.
Yes, yes. Yes.
You have a lot of in this business. It is how is it happening about the business?
But it depends on the preference, because we provide funding in terms of grants. The company does not have payment, so it will be more attractive for the company rather than the capital or loan. Provide funding, grants, you don't have to pay back. They just spend money. It will be better and it will be more attractive. They will not go to their financial. Okay, is there any more questions? Or I can actually pass the baton to my colleague. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ikram. Okay, our next speaker will be the last speaker of the day. He is the Senior Vice President of Growth Fund Development from our Malaysian Technology Development Corporation. He is Mr. Islamizwan Ibrahim, or formerly known Mr. Adam. Over to you, Adam. Or popular known as Adam, not formerly known.
Okay, can you hear me? Yes. I don't know where this so so therefore I might not be comfortable to Commercialisation here. Good morning. Assalamualaikum. I'll be the last speaker of the whole program. So I hope that with the previous speakers even with you good overview of what we have provided for our in terms of delivering better good technology and factory overseas. My presentation is basically just to highlight three key areas. I want you to go back to your respective countries, at least remembering this last session that I did. But before I go to the agenda, just to give you a very quick recall of what other speakers might have mentioned to you, that in MTDC we have 4 types of funds. Okay? We have 4 types of funds. 2 of them are in the form of grants. That means we give money to the entrepreneurs and they will have to pay back. They are government grants. And then the other 2 is in the form of software and hybrid financing. And that is business startup fund and business growth fund. Okay. So this is, I presume the previous speaker has already shown this. We like to show this many times. So there are so many funds out there provided by our government. And obviously, while there's funds support for every stage of entrepreneurship development, there will always be some gaps that needs to be filled, right? And that is the focus, that is the objective of the BSF BGF. This to let you know that Imran just now mentioned to you about grants. If grants may not be available for startups unless they are from spin-off or spin-out from universities. But then, we need to find those who wanted, they are people out there who wanted to become entrepreneurs. And they know that they have connections with professors in universities or anyone who knows how to do this. And they thought that, if you make a business out of this, this will surely work. But then, where are they going to source money? So this is where we presented to the government that let's have a new fund that caters for this group. And this is the startup fund. So that is the idea, to encourage entrepreneurship and creation of new strategic businesses that are important and potentially scalable. Okay, remind you that at MTDC we only fund technology-based business. Therefore, if someone comes and they try to do this traditional food production, canned food, whatever, that does not have the technology element into it, that they have to go and source for funding somewhere else. But they have some injection of new technology into the business, and they can prove that, and then they can show the importance and what is the potential of scaling it up, then the fund is there.
Can I just ask the kind of non-technology oriented commercialization? Are you aware of any funding modalities that are being?
Oh, yes. That is so interesting.
Yeah.
We have different agencies that do some of that.
Agencies.
We have other agencies that do some of that. They can come are the non-technology, but they are government agencies. Okay. Alright. Then we have another one that is called business growth fund. Now, business growth fund, as the name implies, it takes you from where you are to a stage where you can call it, a growing stage. Now, if you look at the presentation, you notice the presentation by Imran just now. Grant companies, they have already accumulated sales of about RM 1.4 billion altogether, but only 20% actually being marketed overseas. The rest are still, being sold locally. So there must be a funding support to help them to grow further and explore overseas business. So this is where the business growth fund is. It is not a necessity that they go overseas, but you wish that once you are given this fund, that as the name implies, you have to grow. You have to grow beyond the local market, and you have to expand your business to a certain stage where here we call it attractive for follow-on financing by VCs and other financing institutions. Okay, this is the funding spectrum. Remember, I show you the funding spectrum is moving from grant, and then the ideal way is once you finish your grant, then there will be venture capitalists, or sometimes they will knock on the door and say, come on, I want to invest in the company. But in reality, that's not the case. Because once they have finished the grant, then they are still at the stage where they are not yet attractive to be taken up by venture capitals or even the banks. The banks don't want to step, don't want to fund them yet.
How much is interest?
Around 6%, 7%, depending on the risk. And obviously, in banks, you don't really see business. They see the ability for you to repay. And so the thinking is totally different from venture capital. Okay. So there's a gap. Now there is a gap there. When we talk about business growth fund, we know that there is a gap. How are we going to bring the grant companies for follow-on funding if the venture capital and banks are not interested in that? So this is where the fund comes in. Okay. It bridges that gap. Okay. So this is I presume someone have already introduced you about our funding. This is basically what they are. Business growth fund, business startup fund. These are loans, and these are hybrids of grant and equity. To give 1 million in the form of grant is 4 million ringgit, 1 million US dollar. 4 million ringgit, 1 million is given up in the form of grant, even after they have already got the grant. Because some of them has yet to get all the necessary certifications to move overseas. And we will allow them to use the grant money to get the certification, like certification or MTCP-MTDC certification. Okay? So then after that we inject the capital. Now we give them a flavor of how the VC works. Okay. So anyone in the VGF? In the VGF, there is an option to convert to ordinary shares, because here we give them that flavor of venture capital. The grant is obviously a grant, you don't have to pay back. But when we inject that capital in the form of equity, there is a period where we will exit. And then the exit is in the form of whether we give the shares back to the company and they pay us back plus some profit, plus agreed profit, or if we like them, we just say we will just convert the dividend into the company's ordinary shares. So we become part of the shareholder group. Right? MTCP. Yes. But we won't be having, you know, subsidiaries at the subsidiary level. And we will hold them probably for another 1 or 2 years. And as a shareholder, as a minority, you know, probably around 20%. Until the time when we can find new investors who want to take our shares. So we will just sell our shares there. Or even if the company wants to go for the seat, we will just exit there during the seat.
There would be buyers. Shares will be basically from Malaysia or from Indian overseas company.
Sorry?
20% we're talking about that the company owns. MTCP owns the own company. And when you want to sell, business, are you distributing that to the Malaysian companies or somebody, a company from outside the country can come and buy them? They share the 20%. That means.
Well, good question. Good question. Obviously, we want a local investor to buy our shares, our 20% shares of the company, because we have put so much money in the company for it to be at where it is now. If we were to sell it to a foreign entity, then there will be many disclaimers, many requirements, such as, you know, what is your contribution, you know, as a shareholder to the company, because we don't want you to enjoy what we have invested for a long time, you know, just paying a small premium to it. We have taken all the risks to bring this company to a point where it is so attractive that even a foreign company will actually want to be a shareholder of the company. But then again, the trade-off is you have to tell us, you know, what is it that you are bringing in as an investor, not just the money part. Yes.
I'm just wondering if there are possibilities for non-technology players
Yes, as I mentioned just now, we do have other agencies in Malaysia run by the government agencies, helping companies not in the technology business. You know, they just do retail business, but they sell fried chicken, they sell fish, and fruits. Yes, they have another entity. Not that entity. Okay. I'll go through one by one. Let's look at BSF for now. Now, I have so many statistics, but quickly I can just tell you that before, when we started BSF in 2012, we had only managed to get one company to penetrate the national market, and in total, the sales probably about 1% of the whole sales companies that we have funded in the BSF. But now, after only 1 year, we have already grown them. At least 3 companies now have penetrated the national market. And in terms of total sales, there is one company that dominates through because they receive big contract overseas. So you can look at 1% and then now it's 8%. We are lucky to get all of that company when they come and apply for us. So the statistics looks so extremely good. In just 1 year, one company already dominated the whole international market for us. Okay, this is one of the success stories. One of the success. We have a few. I'll just share with you a company called MIF Marketing. What they do is that they do cleaning and they do we call cleansing material. It's not cleaning, it's cleansing. Cleanse. For I think majority of you are Muslims. this is actually a photo of pork. It's pork. It's pork. They put it in a container. And they ship it. Okay, but this same container will be used for other things as well. You know, meat, vegetables. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know because transportation agency they would just put it whatever. So as a concerned Muslim, we need to clean it. And like in the form of when we talk about pork, we call it heavy duty cleaning is required, and we have a requirement to clean it in such a way that it uses soil content, so that it really cleanses the soil. Yeah, soil. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry?
What does it use?
It's it's soil from there. But they have the ability to actually take out the material from there and then use it and produce it in industrial quantity. First, before they got the PSF, they were producing it for those people who can't get hold of water for ablution. For Muslims, before they do praying, they have to take ablution. Right? And ablution, normally, you do it with water. But if you don't have water, then you use the, right? And they produce this for individual households. And we see potential that this, because of this, we see potential that it can grow to become an industrial size business. And that's what we do. We push them, and until now, they have really looked at the sales. Before BSF, they were selling about 126,000 ringgit. Now they are close to 1 million, and they have been getting requests for cleaning containers in various spots already. Okay. We plan to keep BSF. We plan to tell the government the BSF program needs to continue because it works. Right? So if you are thinking of going back and telling your government what sort of funding that needs to be considered, I would recommend you to consider BSF. Okay? The structure, we can talk about the structure of how it's depending on the ability of your government to fund the companies. But what we do is we give them 8 years of repayment period. 3 years payment holiday. That means the first 3 years they don't have to pay. And then they start paying for the 4th year onwards. It's in installments. Grace period. Yes. Grace period. Grace period. Payment holiday. Then after that they start paying. Okay, let's go quickly to BGF. Okay, BGF is a fabric approach.
They pay interest. They pay interest
For BSF.
Yes.
Yes.
What is the interest rate?
3.5%. Okay, BGF is a hybrid funding. I told you that the reason for us, when we created BGF, the objective is to bridge the gap between grant and venture capital. So, but then you need to understand about what is grant, what is venture capital. I'm saying here, I just put here that the grants should never be used to finance the business, only to finance a specific project. That is what we do in MTCP. So those who get grants from grants, CIDF and DAF, they are not allowed to use their money to pay for working capital. It's more focused on the project itself. And then it's offered to kickstart a business by financing a project that will eventually raise the value of the company to a certain point and making it attractive to other financing institutions. Okay, so this is what ideally it would be once you graduated from becoming a grant recipient. Then the venture capital, the banks come knocking at your door to take our money or you want to invest with you. Then now, and we understood that only with follow-on financing that the business will be sustainable. Those who will be getting the grants, they are still surviving. It's difficult for them not to get follow-on funding to get the market. Okay, again, grant funding is for technology projects. And, then VC funding. VC funding is opposite of the grant. It means it funds the company. You will not look at the statistical project. You will just go to the company itself, and so that the money can be used to pay your salary, to pay your rental, but not for grants. Okay.
Let's say some statement of maybe in life.
This one? Or this one?
Moving the down, moving the business down, and moving it up. It's an interesting.
Well, it depends on how you look at it. Because if you take the top-down approach, then you say moving down. This is like downstream business. Downstream business is not even the downstream business. Okay. It's expanding it to a lot more products. And upstream business, like going to the source. Okay. So, I'm sorry if the words may confuse you, but moving up or moving down depends on where you look at it. Okay. So, some of the key challenges. I'll tell you a good experience. We had a lot of sessions here with potential applicants of our fund. And once we have given them all the information about funding, we will break them down into different groups. So those who are interested to get grants will come to this group. And then those who are interested to get the soft loan there. Then at the end, probably for those who are interested in the business growth fund. And I tell you that no one goes there. Everybody wants to come here because it's free money. So that is a very big challenge for us. So the type of funding that we are trying to push is to go for the growth fund. But yet, not a lot of people, not a lot of companies are able to go there yet. So we need to get grant providers. That is our one plan. The grant providers needs to include follow-on funding plans as part of the master. Because grant providers don't think they can just they will just monitor the project. But what happens after the money is gone? It's not part of their master, so they have to consider that. And then ensuring corporate governance practices are part of the program. Companies, small companies that receive grants normally do not be so concerned about corporate governance. They don't have their accounts ready. They don't have all the necessary documentations. So when they move on to the next stage where they want to get the VC bank to give them follow-on funding, it's very difficult. Because banks and VCs, they want to see all the documentations. And then there is so high dependency on follow-on funding support to scale up. If not, they will just stay where you are. It's very difficult to use internal revenue to actually boost the company to the next level. So when this is VGF, when we fund companies, we notice that at this moment, more than 60% of our funding goes to ICT business. There is a reason for that, because these are the people who can actually give you the assurance that they are already there at the growth stage. The rest are still struggling.
They enter the market.
Yeah, because it's a fast-moving business. So this is, I give you two stories. This is MGB Global. It's the same company that Imran introduced to you, we produced the structures. And this is where they were before we got MTF money. And then once we got MTF money, they have been introducing the factory, and then the sales have grown, production capacity have grown double from before. And then they have increased number of employees, market penetration have already Indonesia, even GCC countries. This is another company, and Maxwell, they do cleaning products for industrial use that is environmentally friendly. The statistics shows that they have already grown, just by after getting and they just got our 1 million grant fund. We are now injecting the immediate. So obviously the numbers will grow. Okay. So moving forward, this is what we are focusing in. That means this is where we are. So we need to focus on making sure that all these grant providers have some form of plans for them to move to VGF, and then we need to also venture a little bit into the VC business, so that we have collaboration, early collaboration with potential VC companies, so that once we want to exit, we know that they are already interested parties to take up our shares. Okay, so these are the repositioning plans. I told you about the Commercialisation process. We want to push companies to have be more serious in the governance process. Technology awareness is very important, especially because when we find ICT companies, it's very fast. They need to be faster than the market. If not, then the product will not be sellable. And then expand their market reach. We want to push companies to go overseas. Then we want them to identify potential follow-on partners, co-investors as part of their program. Right? So that's about it. I've taken 10 minutes extra from my next program. Right? That is my email address. If anyone would like to ask me any questions now or later, now you can ask me here. Later you can. This must be a sorry. Oh, okay. This is a lawyer. This is a lawyer, and he's. I can't remember where he's from. I used to work with International Standards Authority for Islamic Finance. So we deal with a lot of international practitioners in Islamic finance. So this is one of the those we had a session. I like this photo.
I just want to know, because you said you come from the side of the practice, right? Do the evaluation of the project, right? And in terms of the skill set of the people that do the panels, that do the evaluations for you, who would sit there at the evaluation of the application?
Okay. at MTC, we have two layers of approval. The first layer, we have 3 layers. The first layer is the processing officer itself. He will just look at whether during the month they are fit to go. If they are not fit to go, and the company insisted they want to go, there is a high likelihood that the second is once everything is ready, then we give our technical committee is mostly senior level officers and also some of the colleagues that we know who are
Because special rule as well is that when you draw in experts saying sort of on advance, when they are supposed ICT to about
we request the company to give us names of experts. They independent. So they will tell us this person in this university is also looking at this. So we might want to call then we visit the
but it was not very expensive. Second point is yes. Kenya.
Okay, can you give Mr. Adam a round of applause? If there is no more questions, we will take a short break. Then we'll come back. Maybe half an hour from now. Yeah, the figure is perfect. Okay, by the way, there's one important announcement that we need to make. The form, the evaluation form, every one of you are required to fill up the form. That form comes from Ministry of Foreign Affairs, it's not from us. So we need to send back, yes, both, all of them. You are required to fill up the form because I need to send back the form with your name on the send back your name again for the next trip. So if they see your name, oh, this guy, don't collaborate, don't invite him. No more trip to Malaysia. So help me help you. Thank you.
By the way, you are welcome.
Okay, welcome me to welcome you to your country. Okay, no problem. So take your time. I mean, you can fill out the form first before you go for the break. Then you can continue on to your team. Then pass to our student distribution. Thank you very much. Also, please put a like in our Facebook. Then it will give us more players access to them. Thank you.
Are you going to give us a CD?
We will give you a timeline. But make sure don't lose the timeline. Yes. Otherwise, we have to do it again. We won't the one I cannot show you. Okay? Because it's just a box. There's a box.
should be 40.